once again, Disney is trying to pick a fight with parents. Remember that time when Disney tried to fight parents' rights in Florida when they came out and well, they advocated, they were in favor of teachers' rights to a teacher's right to sexualize kids in classrooms. Well, now they are with this show. They have come out. They have this show called The Proud Family, and it's based on the show of the same name that was on air back in the early 2000s. What makes it worse is that when we were teenagers, when we were kids, I didn't, but a lot of other people watched this show. They liked it. They probably learned a lot from this show. And now now they're all grown ups. Now that they have kids, now they're probably going, you know what? That's cool. There's a reboot of this show. I'm gonna have my kids. I remember this show being safe. I'm gonna have my kids sit down, watch it while I go to work or while making dinner, lunch, whatever. And guess what? This is what the kids are gonna be watching. Pay attention. It's woke garbage.
Even though we remained America's slaves, built this country. The descendants of slaves continue to build it. Slaves built this country. And we, the descendants of slaves in America, have earned reparations for their suffering and continue to earn reparations.
As you guys can see, this is just anti-whiteism message. It's all about hating. This is Disney teaching kids, indoctrinating kids to, if you're white, well, feel guilty about being white. If you're from another color besides white, well, this is teaching them to hate whites. This is teaching blacks or minorities to feel like perpetual victims, to feel that they're victims. This is just made for division. And worst of all, look at that. This is real. Look at that image right there. Hands up, don't shoot. That was debunked like 50, 60 million times. That didn't happen, but they're showing that as if that was true, as if that's a fact. That's what your kids are learning right now. If you put your kids in the couch and have them watch a show like this where you think it's gonna be safe, guess what? It's not gonna be safe, parents. It's not gonna be safe. They're gonna be learning this crap. Remember, kids like to pick up stuff. Their brains are like a sponge. They'll pick up stuff from whatever popular show they're watching and they'll regurgitate it and they'll be learning this crap. Not learning, they'll be indoctrinated with this crap. They'll learn to hate other people. This is about division. They're teaching your kids to believe in lies. Anyways, let's keep watching this woke garbage, this indoctrination, so you guys can see what's going on in your TVs.
Every moment we spend submerged in the systemic prejudice, racism, and white supremacy that America was founded with and still has not atoned for. Slaves built this country. Not only field hands, but carpenters, masons, blacksmiths, musicians, inventors built cities from Jamestown to New Orleans to Banneker, Washington. 40 acres and a mule. We'll take the 40 acres, keep the mule. We made your families rich from the southern plantation.
If you notice, guys, the white kid is not saying anything. Just a small detail that I picked up. Anyways, let's keep watching.
Heir to the northern banker, to the New England ship owner, the founding fathers, former president, current senator, the Illuminati, the New World Order. Slaves built this country. We had Tubman, Turner, Frederick D. Didn't they say Lincoln freed the slaves? But slaves were men and women, and only we could free ourselves.
Do you guys watch that? Do you guys see that? They're even minimizing what Abraham Lincoln did. It's crazy.
Emancipation is not freedom. Jim Crow, segregation, redlining, public schools, feeding private prisons, where we become slaves.
Jim Crow. And as you guys can see, they do all the indoctrination that they do. In all this indoctrination, it's about hating America. But how about saying, well, if you're gonna be saying all that, how about saying that stuff like Jim Crow was thanks to Democrats? They're not gonna say that, of course not, because at the end this is about division. This is not about trying to teach the correct history. This is not about trying to teach everything. No, not at all, not at all. This is about hating America. This is about division. Because otherwise, if they really did wanted to teach the whole history in this little song here, they would have mentioned that Democrats were a huge part on segregation, on the racism put against blacks. Anyways, let's keep watching.
Again, as we celebrate Juneteenth for the umpteenth time, our account is still outstanding. Cause this country was built on slavery, which means slaves built this country. And we demand our 40 acres and a mule. About that, you can keep the mule, keep the 40. We're taking our freedom.
Woke garbage. This is the garbage that Disney is putting on TV. And guess what? You put in all the history of slavery, of suffering, of blacks. I mean, everything that happened. How about putting that hundreds of thousands of whites died in order to free the slaves? But no, they won't put that, and they also won't say that Democrats were behind segregation, because this is about division. That's the message: division. They're in the pockets of Democrats. Democrats are the ones, and Rhino Republicans, they are the ones who are okay with division. Democrats are the ones who want division in order to have power. They're in bed with the Democrats. They're in bed with politicians. They're in bed with the elite. The elite, they also want division. They want globalism, division. They want to get rid of the United States. All that crap. Anyways, we have this Twitter account, End Wokeness. They have done, whoever runs this account has done a good job of putting the clips of the crap that has been going on with this show. Let me see if I find some of the videos. As you guys can see, in Rotten Tomatoes, of course the critics love this show, of course, because the critics are woke. They're garbage. Of course they're gonna like this show. But the audience, as you guys can see, 11%, the audience don't like it. The critics, of course, they love it, 100%. Again, the media is the enemy of the people. Now, what other garbage is in this show? What other garbage? It gets worse, guys. Let's take a look at this.
Oh, you understand love, don't you? No, I do not understand anything about white fragility. White fragility? What's that supposed to mean? You know what it means! You're doing it right now! Doing what? Being defensive about race. Robert DeAngelo wrote a whole book about it. Read it.
Yet again,
on page 39.
same
On page 39.
cover and everything.
My dad wouldn't even look at the diary. He said his people would never own slaves. How could he just dismiss me like that? White fragility. Oh, Brother Kwame.
As you guys can see, they talk about white fragility, and they even promote the book of the person who came up with that stupid phrase, white fragility. Again, this is about division. Disney is trying to divide people. They're going after your kids. They're going after our kids. I don't have kids, but I have nephews. I have nieces. excuse me, nieces. They're going after my nieces. Thank God my brother knows what's going on. So my brother, he won't let them watch crap like this. But yeah, there you go. Look at this other crap. I mean, you think that was bad? Look. They even go against, well, like this tweet says, another scene from the Proud Family on Disney Plus. Zoe, who is white, gets berated by her friends for dating a black guy. So these people are even racists, openly racists. Take a listen, guys.
Miss Proud, the only reason he asked her out is because she's white. That's not true!
Oh, yes, it is true. Right, Maya?
Yup, my cousin said Noah's favorite chocolate is white. No swirls. You're all just jealous that Noah asked me out and not you. It has nothing to do with me being white chocolate. Not that a person can be white chocolate. It has everything to do with you. I don't know why you can't see that. It's white skin privilege. I can't believe you.
White skin privilege. That's what that girl said. If you guys pay close attention, it's horrible. It's crazy. Anyways, what are the critics and people saying about this show? Well, you guys can see, it's right now tonight at this time, it's 100% from the critics and it's a 23% from the audience. Now, that audience score went up after I think after 1 day, maybe 2 days. That's because Rotten Tomato has locked the ratings on the audience score. It cannot go further down, so it can only go up. That's what Rotten Tomato has done in the past, just so you guys know, with other woke programming or movies. But yeah, that's what the let's check out if we can find some reviews from the audience. What we have from the critics. Audience reviews. Terrible show. It should be taken off the air for misinformation, not kid friendly. Hate speech for indoctrinating children. Do not give Disney money. Cancel that sub. There are some simps too in these reviews, but mostly it's gonna be negative reviews. I mean, the negative reviews are gonna be common sense reviews. This show is terrible. I have no more words. Disgusting, extremist left-wing product to brainwash your children. Yeah, all true. What do the critics say? Gay dad and gender non-conforming fashionista, all voiced by queer actors? I'm obsessed. That's what they're obsessed for. That's what they're obsessed for. Sick stuff. Mentally ill stuff. Indoctrination. That was a critic review. The negative reviews come from the audience, the common sense reviews. Anyways, this is why it was good. It's good that we have Ron DeSantis, because he fought back when Disney tried to fight parents' rights and be in favor of teachers sexualizing kids in classrooms. So at least there was some good that came out of this whole wokeness crap that Disney is trying to do against children. Let's take a listen to what Ron DeSantis said some days ago.
So Disney's going to pay its debt. And I think if you remember when we did the initial special session where we set the sunset date, and we knew we'd have to deal with this. I always said that they're going to come in and we're going to figure out the best way to do it. So what I said really for the last 6-9 months is Disney is no longer going to have self-government. They're not going to have their own government. Disney is going to pay its fair share of taxes, and Disney's going to honor the debt. And that's exactly what this proposed piece of legislation will do. If you remember when we first went down this road last spring, a lot of folks in the media were saying that, oh my gosh, Disney's actually going to pay less taxes and Floridians are going to pay more taxes. They were saying that. And I'm like, you've got to be kidding me. Well, this puts that to bed. And so those debts will be honored and those will be paid. Now, this is obviously now going to be controlled by the state of Florida, which is no longer self-governing for them. So there's a new sheriff in town, and that's just the way it's going to be. Maybe we'll do some more Florida resident discount. Who knows?
Now, that's the energy that we want for election day. During the primaries, during the election campaign, during the election year, that's the energy that we need. Now, I'm going to vote for Trump. I'm a Trump guy. But if Ron DeSantis jumps in, I'll have this, what he did for parents in Florida, into consideration. I'll take this into consideration. Now, who's behind this woke crap show, this garbage, terrible, indoctrinating garbage show? Who is behind this? Well, the director is this person right here, the Proud Family Reboot director, Latoya Revenue, however you spell that, enters overall deal at Disney. This is an article from Variety. I just wanted to show you the headline because this is the person who is behind that show. Now, you guys probably don't remember, or many of you don't remember. I didn't remember, but this person was in that video that was leaked when the whole debacle of Florida, of Disney fighting against the rights of parents and be in favor of teachers sexualizing kids. When all the debacle was going on, there was a video that was leaked to the public where Disney executives talked about how they could have their secret gay message to the kids. And they even said it's not so secret anyways. They said that. I'll show you the video right now. She was part of that video. Let's take a look. I think I have it right here. Yes, it's right here. That's her. This was leaked. This is where they are talking about their plans on how to, well, sexualize kids, on how to groom kids. Take a listen.
On my little pocket of, like, Proud Family Disney TVA, the showrunners were super welcoming. Meredith Roberts and like our leadership over there has been so welcoming to like my like not at all secret gay agenda. And so like I feel like I felt like it was, I mean, like maybe it was that way in the past, but I guess like something must have happened in the last like they're turning it around, they're going hard, and then all that like momentum that I felt, like that sense of I don't have to be afraid to like, let's have these two characters kiss, let's in the background this, like I was just wherever I could just basically adding queerness to like if you see anything queer,
just basically grooming kids, it's all good. Disgusting.
in the show from Proud Family, just basically adding queerness to like if you see anything queer in the show from Proud Family. But like I just was like, no one would stop me and no one was trying to stop me.
You can just grooming kids. Nobody's gonna stop me. I'm power hungry. I'll just sexualize kids all I can. Disgusting. Disgusting behavior. This is the type of people that get hired now. It's not about if you were awesome in animation, you have a great history, a great resume in animation, in storyboards, all that. It's not about that anymore. It's all about, hey, do you believe in BLM? Hey, do you like Antifa? Hey, do you hate Trump? Hey, then you're on board. It's all good. Go ahead. Be part of our team. It's disgusting. This is the country. Many of our industries like this, like Disney, is going to hell right now. Because just remember, it's not only Disney, it's also our military and other parts of the government, you know, CIA, FBI. It's disgusting. If you say something that is not politically correct at your job, you may get fired. It's, man, what happened to America, man?